Hello, 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 and welcome to today's live stream. Thank you, guys. How is everybody doing? So sorry about the short notice. Yes, I told you guys when I am chanced, I'll come live. Combining work and family life is not easy. So I'll always come live when I'm chance, when I have the opportunity, when I have a chance, I come. So today we're going to talk about betrayal of friendship. Have you been betrayed by a friend? Do you know how it hurts? Maybe have you experienced that? Have you experienced betrayal from a friend? Have you experienced betrayal from a friend? It hurts bad. But if you have not experienced betrayal from a friend, we're going to talk about friendship betrayal. People that will betray their friends. Kai, Kai, Kai. And I tell you, have I experienced that? Not really, because I don't believe so much in besties. Oh, this person is my bestie, or that person is my bestie. I don't do besties. I did besties maybe in primary school. Did I do it in secondary school? No, I didn't so much do it in secondary school. I don't believe in having just one person as your bestie. No, I don't believe in that. I believe in having friends, to tell you the truth, but I don't believe in bestie, having one bestie. The only one bestie I have is my husband. That's my bestie. That's the person my bestie. Oh, yes. So that's the person that knows me very well in and out. We live together, isn't it? Yes. But betrayal, friendship betrayal is one thing that I don't wish on anybody. Because when you're betrayed by a friend you call your bestie, your friend that you call your one-on-one, my paddy, my G, and that person betrays you, it hurts. Some may not recover from it. And sometimes it might be fatal. It might be fatal. And I'm going to share two different stories today in line with that. The purpose is for us to learn from it, to learn from it. Because when you talk about friendship, friendship is a very good thing. Friendship is a beautiful thing. But mind you, you have to know the kind of person you call your friend. Not everybody should be your friend. And don't allow people to choose you. Somebody might come to you, oh, I like you, I want you to be my friend. Fine and dandy. You have to pray about it. You need to pray about it. I know that person. If talking with a person or communicating with a person and you realize that both of you are not on the same level, that the person likes to talk about people, gossip about this person, gossip about that person, talk about this, talk about that, and that's not what you like, that is not your forte. Don't go ahead with that friendship. Think about it. That is what idle minds do, isn't it? Talk about people. And then, oh, you have a friend, all they do is talk about, events. Did you go to that party? Do you know how that party was? Hey, Lala, it's not that people can discuss things like that, but if that's all you guys talk about, you're not getting anything meaningful from this person. This person is not sharing ideas to help both of you grow. That person, I don't know whether you can call that person your bestie. You can call that person your gist partner. A gist partner is different from a bestie. Because when you call somebody a bestie, that person should be in the same level, even higher level than you. Because iron sharpeneth iron. Your friend should be your close confidant. Your friend should be a support system to you. But if you just want a gist partner, of course, there are many out there. So let us find out, let us understand what any need, welcome. Oh, and need, you are welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, dear Enid. I appreciate you for joining. Did you get notification? Did you get notification? I know many people will not get notification because I just decided to jump on live. Yes. And Dorcas too. Hey, guys, you got notifications. You guys are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. So the mistake people make is, oh, this person is my friend. Yes. So that, but yeah. And another thing, and that's what we are going to discuss today. There are some friendship. Hillary, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Give me thumbs up as you come in. There are some friendship, so some of friendships you need to walk away from. That is the truth. It is not a must you should be friends with that person. If you know that you're not getting or gaining anything meaningful from this person, that you're not growing, having this person as your friend. Whenever you guys talk, you're talking about frivolous things, things that doesn't make sense. You're not sharing ideas. You're not gaining wisdom from the person. I think that kind of friendship, you should just consider the person as your chat, as your gist partner. When it comes to true friendship, it should be iron sharpening iron. It should be somebody lifting you up, both of you sharing ideas, somebody that is there that really loves you, that really truly loves you. It's not somebody that wants to be like you, because some people do that. When they like somebody and they want to be like that person, they'll start trying to get close to the person to become the person's friend. That person is just there to emulate you. That person is just there to get what you have. And that person is just there to copy you. That's all. That's not true friendship. The friendship I'm talking about is true, genuine friendship. You guys know that you're friends and your love for each other is genuine. And I tell you, there are still friendships like that, but they are few. And sometimes you hear some men of God say there are some relationships or friendship you need to walk away from. There's a reason for that. And I'm going to share two different stories here. There's a reason for that. And maybe growing up in primary or college or secondary school, you had a close friend. That person, you were too close. Both of you were too close. Let me tell you, in life, as you grow, there are some friendship you drop. That's the truth. Intentionally or unintentionally. Thumbs up, guys, as you come. Thank you, Enid. Enid, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Please, thumbs up. Thank you for saying that, Enid. Let me highlight this. Please, guys, thumbs up. Our sister Mabel is not here. She's normally the one that does it. Enid, thank you. Thank you. Hilary, I see you. Welcome. Dorcas, I see you. Welcome. Maybe growing up, you had this friend. Both of you were inseparable. Let's say maybe in secondary school. They knew both of you. You guys were friends. But with time, you guys got separated. Maybe you moved to a different country or moved to a different state and you lost contact. And then later in life, you guys met again. Sometimes some friendship blossoms and it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Because think about it, that span of time that you've been apart, things must have happened. Changes must have taken place. So when you guys get together again, you'll realize that we are no longer on the same page. The way I'm talking is not the way she's talking. She's not understanding my concept, and I'm not understanding her concept. Friendships like that, you don't need to force it back again. There's a reason for that. Both of you can be, cordial, but not as close as you guys used to be. Am I making sense? So let me share the story before I start. This story was a movie actually, but that movie I learned a lot. That movie opened my eyes to a lot of things, when it comes to friendship. And then there are some friendship that are very selfish in the sense that when you are her friend or a bestie, that is very strict. When you are the person's friend, the person will not want you to be friends with other people. Do you understand? There are people like that. It is just you and I. This friendship is just two of us. So we don't want a third person or fourth person or fifth person. Friendships like that, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Because I believe that friendships should not be selfish. Even if you're friends with somebody or that person is your bestie, you should have other friends apart from that person. That's the truth. But you being mature enough, you should be mature enough to know that each of your friends, they are different. So each person is different. Each person is different. So the way you relate each and every one of them, and each one of them. That's just the truth. You learn to learn how to relate with each of them. You relate with them differently. You relate with them differently. But if you're the kind of person that just want one friend, my one bestie, that's it. Oh, is do or die. Is both of us till till whatever do us part. Then that's for you. That's okay. If it works for you, why not? Okay, let me share this story. This story is about two young men. When they were in college, in the university, they were close. They were very close together. One was very famous and very popular. How do you call it? The reigning guy on campus. That one was just the charmer. That one was a football player. Those people that are popular in school. If you go to, if you understand, you understand. In college or in secondary school, there are people that were popular. There's no way everybody in the school know them. So this one of the friends, one of the guy, the first guy, the main guy was very, very outgoing, very popular in school, played football. Ladies loved her, and he was just popular. The other one, his friend, on the other hand, was not very popular, was a nerd. He was so much into books, a very straight A student, very shy. People like that, girls don't flock around them. They don't like them because they consider them nerds. That all they do is read. And so it was very difficult for people to understand how both of them got along. This one is so outgoing, partying type, and this one is very quiet and laid back, but they were friends and they remained friends. It worked for them. But they covered each other a lot, especially the shy one always covering for the popular one, because the popular one was so good looking, well built, popular. He felt that he could do anything and get away with it, but his friend was always covering for him, advising him, you can't do this, is wrong, is wrong. And then sometimes when they want to go out, that popular one will ask the other one for the shirt, being for the shirt he was wearing. He say, oh, I love this your shirt, I want to wear it. The friend will say, but this is the shirt I'm wearing. He say, no, it will look better on me, but I need to match my pants and my trousers. So things like that. So their friendship was like that. And then after graduation from the university, they lost contact. They lost contact. But the nerd was doing very well. He started working in a company, and from that, he started his own tech company because, he was nerdy. He knew about computer and all that. He started his own company, his own tech company. Meanwhile, before then, when they were in school, there was a day they were talking, they were in the cafeteria talking and laughing, and the popular one told his friend, you know what? When we leave school, when we graduate, we're going to start a company, and this will be the name of the company. He was just talking. And this will be the name of the company. We'll be just two of us, and we'll handle that, we'll work together, and we'll make it. Guess what? The nerd, the friend, let me stop calling him a nerd. The friend B, I'll call him friend B. The other one is friend A, friend B. The friend B, very intelligent young man, started his tech company. That company, he named the company that same name his friend, talked of, suggested while they were in school, when they were in school. And the company was doing very well. They had foreign investors. He was traveling all over the world. His company was doing well. But at the back of his mind, he was still thinking about his friend. He was wondering, what happened to my friend? Where has he been? We lost contact. I don't even have a phone number. I don't even know what is going on. And he looked for him. What he did was he hired a private investigator to, search for his friend. Ah, years has passed. How many years? 10 years. They lost contact for 10 years. So finally, somebody found his friend. And do you know what happened to his friend? Remember, his friend in college, we call it in university, in the university, he was very popular and rich. His parents were very rich. They were very rich. So he had everything. So when he found his friend, the condition he found him wasn't good at all. His friend was living in a one-bedroom house, one bedroom. I wouldn't even call it apartment. You know how they have one bedroom. And he was living in a ghetto, slum area. And he didn't understand why. Because during their college days, his friend was the one giving him money. And then his friend now told him what happened. He said that he lost his parents, and then his father was owing the bank. The bank had to take over their homes, his father's properties, and he had nothing. But his friend was so happy to see him. He was so joyful. He was so happy to see him. He was so happy. He just said, you're looking good. And then the friend said, don't worry. Don't worry, come, I need to talk. We need to talk. I'm taking you out of here, out of this slum. Come with me. And then the friend took him, told him about his business, the name of the business, that same name that the friend, suggested when they were in the university. And then he gave his friend a big position in his company. Because think about it, my friend, of course, he's the CEO, and he made him, as in the thing, the COO, Chief Operation Officer. My dear, things got worse. It started out good. It started out good. It started out good. And all of a sudden, child, jealousy kicked in. Jealousy kicked in. One thing about friendship is human beings are naturally jealous. That's the thing. And if you're in a friendship where one feels that they need to be dominating the friendship, where one feels that, oh, he or she is better than the other one, and that one doesn't complain, that friendship can work. But when that one that is very domineering or dominates, the one that dominates the other one, realizes that the other one is now doing better, much better, much better. What happens is jealousy will kick in. Jealousy will kick in. And it is happening. Even in the gospel music world, even in ministering, even because you see, okay, both of you started in ministry together, maybe started as pastors together in the church. And all of a sudden, God opened your eyes to start a different church, and you go and start a church. And then your church starts doing better than the other ones you started with. Human beings are jealous in nature. Jealousy will kick in. Why not? So what happened? Not realizing it. Friend A was jealous of his friend. The friend didn't even know. Cut the long story short. When they were in university, there was this girl that, if I don't say girl, tell a story about girl in university, people will not understand. So when they were in the university, there was this girl that the nerdy friend, which is friend B, had a crush on. But that girl did not like him. The girl liked his popular friend. Guess what happened? Now, when he became rich, well made, doing very well, traveling around the country, during one of his trips outside the country, he met the same young lady. And now the lady seeing that, oh, he's looking good, he has money and all that. One thing led to the other, they got married. Yes, they did. But because he was so much into work, into travel, he wasn't taking care of his family. They got married, they had a child and all that. He wasn't taking care of his family. He was taking care of them like materially. Yeah, providing money. They were living comfortable. Like they had everything. But he wasn't giving them time. He wasn't spending time with them because of his work. He was traveling out of the country. He was working. Let me cut the long story short. One day, after celebrating his anniversary, he came back, was talking with his wife. Oh, we're going to travel. Oh, and they were making plans, to travel to celebrate their anniversary. Boom, boom. They got a phone call. Somebody called. It was business, and he had to. He had to travel the next day because of it. Told the wife. The wife wasn't happy. Cut the long story short, this guy, I don't know what happened. They drugged him. Yeah, drugged his drink. They put something in his drink. He drank. When he woke up, he saw blood all over his body. What happened was the cops came and he was took to jail. He was accused of unliving his wife. He was accused, yes, of buying his wife. I can't say some words here. And he was put in jail. To cut the long, I don't want this to be so long. It happened that his wife and his best friend planned this. His best friend was so jealous of him. And he was harboring in his heart, how can he be now more popular than I? How can he be making more money? How can he be the CEO? The same company I talked about. Yes, you suggested the company, friend, but you didn't work hard. You didn't work on it. He started the company, he put in the work, and even got you as a COO. The friend had the guts to tell him, how? What do you mean? Okay, you're now that you made me the COO and you're the CEO. Me. Oh my God. But thank God that God intervened. That guy came out. One thing led to the other. What am I trying to talk about? I just told the story to lay a foundation. Betrayal of friendship. If Jesus, remember Jesus was betrayed by Judas. If Jesus, the King of Kings, our Lord, could be betrayed, what of us? If you have a solid friendship, be happy, be glad, thank God for it. Many will tell you stories of betrayal they've gone through or they've suffered in friendship. That is why it's very important when you choose your friend, choose wisely. Choose wisely. And even in friendship, mind what you share. Mind what you share in friendship. You know what? If that friendship goes sour, all your secrets will be out there. All your secrets will be out there. Guys, that is one story. And I felt bad because how can somebody, that is why there are some relationships you allowed be. Remember they lost contact for 10 years. They lost contact for a long time. For a long time. It was that other one, the nice one, that was looking for the other one. That other one didn't look for him. Was that nice one that was looking for him and found him. And when he found him, he saw that he wasn't doing well. He helped him. That same person he helped was the one that betrayed him, was the one that wanted to end his life, ended his company, bankrupt his company. This man had to start all over again. Kai, because of jealousy. Jealousy. You know, like I said, people can be, it's like, natural. People are naturally jealous. Think about it. If somebody buys something, oh, and shows you, say, that is nice. What will come to mind is, hey, when am I going to get my own? Oh, do you understand? There's nothing wrong with that. When am I going to get my own? Oh? But when you start saying that and then looking at that person's stuff as why must that person have it? That's when envy comes in. He shouldn't have it. I should be the one to have it. Just like his own is jealousy and envy, just like the friend did to him. He started this company. He worked hard, years, building this company and brought his friend. And his friend was jealous and envious, very jealous of him and envious of him, thinking, why should he be the one doing better? Why should he be the one to be the CEO, but he was the one that started the company. My dear, this guy spent years in the prison for something he did not do. Mind you, that his wife, they planned it, the wife was alive. The wife now started the relationship with that other one, and they planned to get rid of him, get rid of the man. But thank God, everything came to the open and he was released. And his friend and his wife were sent to jail. What am I trying to say here? Be careful who you are friends with. And when you're friends with somebody, listen to them. Listen to what they say, how they respond to, what you tell them. Like, for instance, when you come and you tell your friend, which I believe you should not be saying, I personally, I believe it. Oh, do you know we bought a house? Guess how much we bought the house? Hey, if you see this house there, la la la, and then you open up, and that person will be like, Kai, when am I going to have mine? Or, something like that. You shouldn't be sharing, news like that. To be friends with somebody is not for you to be showing off. Because before you know it, jealousy will kick in. And when they deal with you, it's only you. You're the one that will deal with it, especially women. I have friends. I don't share anything I have with my friends. It's not right. I cannot start a conversation. Do you know I bought this car? My husband bought this one for me. My husband did this now. Oh, we are going there. Material things. I dare not. I don't do it. When I talk to my friends, I want us to share ideas. I want to know, oh, is everybody, how is your business? How is work? That's what we share. We share ideas. But some people are so myopic, depends on their mindset. All they talk about is what they have, what their husband, and then that friend one day will show you shege. That friend will show you pepper. And you've heard stories of friends snatching their friend's husband. It's because of what they are sharing and opening up. That is the truth. Because when they start thinking, oh, why can't I have this man? This man is a good man. No, I should have this man to myself. Before you know it, they'll start planning on how to take your husband from you. If it is not them, they'll get somebody that will take your husband from you, because envy comes in. And when envy is there, that person doesn't want you to enjoy that thing. So be smart. And then people will come out on social media and be crying, oh, what my friend did to me. My friend snatched my husband. Haba. Haba. You're the one that opened your husband, everything you guys do to your friend now. Ha. Very, very important. Mind who your friend is, what you share with your friend. You should be knowledgeable or wise enough to know the things you discuss with your friend. You that is discussing that, it means that you are not, that's something going on. That is something going on. For you to be discussing everything you have with your friend, or what your husband, you and your husband does, or what you have with your friend, that means you have a insecurity problem. Because if you're wise, that shouldn't be a topic. It should not be something you discuss with your friend. Well, my husband bought me Mercedes. Who cares? Voila. Who cares? He bought it for you. Keep it to yourself. Must you discuss it with your friend? If your friend now comes to visit and sees the car, it's okay. Oh, you have a Mercedes. Oh, thank God, oh. God did it, oh. Thank you. Thank God, oh. That's it. You don't pick up your phone. Ah, friend, guess what? My husband bought me a Mercedes. Do you know how much it is? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's very childish and silly. Don't do things like that. And then what do you expect that person, your friend, to do? Knowing that that person doesn't even have a bicycle, doesn't have a car. Knowing that the person is not married. All you talk about is your husband, what he did for you. People should be wise. And you expect the person to, oh, she will say, oh, congratulations. But inside, she'll not feel good. God, when? She'll start asking, God, when? When? When will I get married? When will I do this? When will I be like my friend? When will I da da da? When will I? Before you know it, jealousy will kick in. There was it's somebody it happened to. Had a best friend. He got married to this very nice man. This man was nice. The man was rich. And she was telling her friend everything. If her husband calls, she will tell, oh, my husband bought me this. Oh, my husband did this. Oh, my husband, my husband, my husband. Kai. Then her friend started dealing with her without her even knowing. Started losing everything. She started getting sick. Her friend was poisoning her. When they finally realized what was happening, the friend, it was too late. She almost lost her life. Then that was when her friend came and told her, you caused all this. He was like, what did I do? I've been a good friend to you. Then she told her, why? What did I do to you? You always tell me your husband did this, your husband did your what of me? You were getting everything good, everything I wanted. I felt I felt like a failure. See, when it comes to friendship, this is an advice to people. Sometimes you'll be going through hardship. You don't understand where that thing is coming from. Mind what you say, mind what you do. Mind who your friend is or who you call a friend. Be very mindful. All right, that's the thing. The second, are you guys still there? Well, I have story to tell. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Give me thumbs up as you come in, all right? Okay. Live views coming soon. Live view. This is okay, I know. Give me thumbs up as you come in. Give me thumbs up as you come in. Don't force a friendship. When a friend leaves, Just say, thank you, Lord. Bye bye, friend. God bless you. Don't hold any grudges against that person. But know that, oh, that season is over. That season is over. Thank you for being my friend. Don't pursue things like that. That is the truth. And some of you that are in a clique, this is our friendship clique. Hey, God. When that clique goes back, I wonder what you're going to do. It is better for you to be your own clique. Be on your own. Don't join cliques. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Cliques. If it goes wrong, it can be very brutal and sometimes deadly. Be friends with people, no problem. No, be friends with people. Be open-minded to people. Be friends. But mind what you discuss. Don't expose yourself a lot to people till you know them. Even siblings, same blood though, they have issues. Not to talk of somebody that is not the same blood. Even husband and wife have issues. Not to talk of somebody that is not from the same, you don't even know the person from anywhere. Adam, you just became friends. And the same applies to relationship. Like if you've been in a relationship with somebody, and this one I'm going to loud it because it is happening a lot. People are losing their marriages because of this. Marriages are breaking. Marriages are failing because of this, and I'm going to talk about it. Guys, I appreciate you for joining me. Oh, yeah, I appreciate you. Sorry, I should be telling people, live stream on so and so days, but I can't with my life. How busy my life can get sometimes. I may decide to come live, and then all of a sudden something will come up and I won't be able to, because I don't want to tell you guys, okay, I'll be coming live Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, no. Just keep your just keep your mind open, or keep your schedule open for at least Wednesdays, Thursdays. And then sometimes, like I said, Saturdays or Sundays, all right? If you see me, you take me. If you don't see me those days, it's okay. All right. But what I'll be trying to do now is just to, send notification on time. At least I'll share it on my community that I'll come live. Okay. So sorry because I feel so bad. Sometimes people will say, I didn't get notification. I missed this live. I feel bad. But I'm sorry. But people that replay this live, I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys are the VIPs. No, my people here on the chat are the VVIP, the very, very important people to my life. You guys are amazing. Dorcas, Hillary, Enid. Sister Mabel is not here. Today is Sunday, so some of them are still in church and or home. Dorcas, you guys that are here, you guys are the VVIP. And I've not even gone to my other channel. Wow. He's been busy, guys. I've been busy. Oh. It's not even with work. I've been off work, but family life. And remember, it was my birthday. So that celebration move, go here, do this, that. But it's all good. It is all good. So this second part. This second part is relationships. Sometimes there are some relationships, when it ends, all you do is you say bye-bye and you go. Because some people, maybe in college or in university, they were in a relationship with somebody. And one thing led to the other. It didn't work out. They didn't get married. And they went their various ways. Just like when we were in fellowship, when we were in school, our fellowship, Some people got engaged. In the university, some people got engaged. Did it end in marriage? No, it didn't. They went their separate ways. And I think they got married to different people. But what happens is this. Yvonne! Welcome, Yvonne. Welcome, 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 Yvonne. What happens is this, and I'm going to tell you this story. What happens is this. After going their separate ways, of course, they'll get married to other people. But maybe one day, they'll meet again. And when they come together again, when they meet again, sometimes that old feelings they had for each other when they were in university will start creeping in again, will start coming out again. That is why the Bible says resist the devil and he will flee from you. Resist. There are some places you don't need to even go. Because sometimes you think you're sure of yourself. But honestly, sometimes you cannot, especially when it involves somebody that you were in love with before, because you don't know what you can happen, what you can do. The best thing for you to do is don't find yourself in situations like that. Don't be close to that person. Even on social media DM, do not start any kind of conversation with that person on DM, because that's what they do. What they do is they'll try to rekindle that love, that puppy love you had in the university, or whenever you guys had that relationship before you got married. That is the plan of the devil. Knowing fully well that you are married and that person is married. It starts innocently. Oh, hi, hello. You guys will be talking on the DM. And then all of a sudden they'll start telling you, oh, you remember when remember when we went there and did that, start. Because the intention is for you to start, remembering those days. And then hopefully some of the feelings will start coming out. Don't try it. Do not. There's a reason why you guys didn't get married then. Some marriages have failed because of this. And I'm here speaking it, telling you, don't entertain it. If you're a woman, a lady, and you're married, don't entertain male chatters on DM. Do not. Respect your marriage. Respect yourself. And if you're a man, and many men do that, and you that are married men, you see them coming to people's DM, young girls, even married women's DM, to chat them up. Oh, yeah, so in school, you remember? Yeah, we're in the same school, in the same college. You remember? I had a crush on you then. Do you remember me? Married man, no. Chatting up married woman. And before you know it, some of them that are not wise, they'll start chatting. One thing will lead to the other. They'll start having an affair. It is happening. Ivana, good to see you. They will start having an affair. And then when their wives, no, we're just chatting, it's innocent. It's just my friend, we're friends in school. What kind of stupid friends in school is that? Why will you be chatting with another person? I don't support that too. I don't agree to that. Because it never ends well. You'll be there, a woman, married woman, chatting. with a married man. And what you guys are chatting is not anything that makes sense. Oh, remember in school, yeah, I love you. Things like that. So this story that I'm about to tell you, this young lady, very beautiful lady, okay, they had a relationship with this guy when they were in school. The lady was so much in love with this young man. But what happened was the guy's parents didn't want him to marry her because she was from a lower social group, you know. When it talks about the bourgeoisies, those rich ones. She was from a lower class. Her parents were not rich. Her parents didn't have a name. So the guy's mother told her plainly, my son is not going to marry you. We're not from the same class, you know, social class. So she was heartbroken. And then what happened? The son had to leave the country too. She was so heartbroken. She cried. She wanted to end her life. Then she met this young man that was training to be a pastor. And this young man, what the man did was, you know, helped her, led her to Christ. And then one thing led to the other. They got married. And they had two children, a boy and a girl. Beautiful home, beautiful family. They were happy. Guess what? My people, guess what? Hey, one day as she was just talking with her friend, her bestie, her friend told her, guess who I saw? She was like, who? Her old boyfriend. She's like, what? Say, he's back in the country, oh. And she told her, I heard he's married, oh, he's married. She saw his wife too, that his wife is so beautiful, looks like a mother, wah, 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 wah. So, but the girls, the ladies' body language was like, hey, this man again. Do you understand what is he doing back in the country? To show you that he never got, and he was still in love. You know, sometimes, to tell you guys the truth, sometimes, ladies, you guys do this a lot, and some of you do it, and it's not right. You know, when a relationship ends, some of these ladies are still in love with a guy. And some of them will carry that feeling into another relationship or into their marriage. It's not right. They'll get married to somebody, but their heart belongs to that old flame. Do you understand? Because they want the motive is to try to forget that other person, but no, love is not something that you forget like that, or you get rid of. No, love is love. When you love somebody deeply, it takes time more. But some of them don't wait to get healed. They jump into another relationship. Like one girl shared her story on social media. She was crying, but she had to say the truth. She said that she's married to this nice young man, that her husband loves her so much, that her husband takes care of her husband adores her husband provides for her husband, does everything, the kindest man ever. She said that they'll be married for, I mean, I can't remember, maybe 2 years then or 3 years. She said, but she is dying in this marriage because her heart, she still loves her ex. Mind you, her ex, they broke up. And she said staying in this marriage is that she's lying to herself. and she's misleading her husband. She says she has prayed. She has tried to love her husband, but that she just can't, that she couldn't. Mama Bina said, I love this. What do you love? Tell me, Mama Bina. What do you love? Mama Bina in the building. Guys, welcome, Mama Bina. Uh, guys, my people here. I was okay. Let me finish it. What do you love? Tell me about it. Tell me what you love. I beg. Tell me. Mama Bina is always at the background. Tell the Gen Zs. Okay, I should tell them. Okay. Is that what you want me to tell them? Tell them. Tell me what you want me to tell them. Let me know. Tell me what you want to tell them. Not only the Gen Z, the people that are older than the Gen Zs, they're doing it. Some of them are doing it. So this lady says she has tried, that she cannot tell her heart who to love, that she still loves her, and she ended the marriage. So this pastor's wife, now you remember, she married a pastor's wife. She went shopping one day, and then she met that her. I love the topic. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama Abina. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you a lot. Mama Abina, last week, was it last week? Was it last week or this week? I can't remember. I Christ is God. Hi, hi, hi. I don't know whether he's here today. I don't know. I hope you watch this later. Christ is God. That's his name. It's not his name, oh. Yeah. Christ, is it Christ is God? Christ is God. Is it Christ is God? Yes. Oh my God. I was after that live stream, the last live stream, I can't remember what day. Was it the 11th? I can't remember what the day. After that live stream, what day was the live stream? Oh my God. I was thinking, I say, Haba, a lot is happening now. And I thank God for using that man to open our eyes to a lot of things. Guys, if you missed that live stream or my last live stream, go. We had a visitor. I was shocked when he said that when the person said drop the link. I was expecting the person to be a woman, He was a male. And he was telling, hey, he said a lot for us to learn from, for us to know what is going on. And I love his stand. Protecting women on Wednesday. Yes, Mama Abina, on Wednesday. Protecting us. I love a man talking so passionately about the way women are being treated. It's very rare to find. It's very rare to see. Like I said, Sis Clara, did you see our son conferment of honorary doctor of arts and humanity from Global University of Science and Technology, Delaware University? I saw something like that. I'm going to read more about it and I'm going to discuss it on my other channel. Going to discuss it on my other channel because when I saw his trip, I know you guys told me not to. I looked at his pictures and some of the things I saw, I'm like, why is he not wearing his stuff again? I don't understand. But okay, I will not talk about it. Let me continue with my stuff. This is not what I came here to talk about. That's a big congratulations. I'm going to talk about, remember that channel I talk about all this in that channel. Maybe we'll have a live stream. I just want this channel to be about, just like Mama Abina advised me, to be about this marriage stuff. When I want to talk about our son, which we are so proud of, talk about it on the other channel. But when I saw some of his pictures, I'm like, what is this? What is this? What is this? Was he that old? Mama Bina say grandpa. No, he's not grandpa. Oh. He's not grandpa. He wasn't that old. He should be in his 50s, late 50s or 60s. I think it's because of the camera. Yeah, Hillary was here too. Yeah. Dorcas, don't worry. I'll talk about it. That's okay. I saw that thing. Congratulations. Oh, I was like, what? This is just the beginning. More open doors. But let me not. No, 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 no. I don't want to change the topic. No, Mama Bina, he's not our grandpa. Oh, he's maybe he will be our brother. He should be in his 60s. At most, maybe 50. I don't know. We're not here to discuss age. But let me continue with that story. So this lady now. So this lady now pastor's wife, saved, delivered, pastor's wife. And she was doing so well in church with her husband. That's why I say that marriage, you'll be tempted or you'll be tested, you'll be tried. But one thing that God has promised us is victory. We are overcomers. Even when the storms of life come, stand firm. And do you know how you stand? By the word of God. Have the word of God. If the word of God says flee, mind where you find yourself. I tell people this a lot. And I'm saying, I'll continue to say that people will say, oh, no, no, they know themselves. They can't. No. There are reasons why some of these men of God, you will not find them in a compromising position. There are places you won't find them because it's wisdom. You know that you're married, you're a young minister, you're going and hugging girls, hugging this one, hugging that one. For what? What did they hug? Holding them close to you. Why? There are some ministers you won't see them. Even if they want to hug you, they'll just pat you on the back. They are going. So this young lady, okay, now she says she's a Christian. She doesn't have anything to do with that man. Blah, blah, blah. But they met one day. They met one day. And they got talking, oh, hi, because what they'll start doing, oh, trying to take you back to Egypt. They'll try to take you back to Egypt. And then they started talking, da, 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 okay. Oh, you're back in town. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And the young one is so sorry, what my mom did to you. I'm so sorry. Mind you, that young man that married the model, he married somebody else. Chosen by his mother. Somebody else. That they believe, that all of them are on the same level, the same social strata, they are there, all of they are the rich ones. But they were not compatible. They were having problem in their marriage. So when he now saw this lady now, the old feelings now started coming out. Because the lady now looks so beautiful, so well taken care of. Her husband, the pastor, was taking care of her. He's taking care of her. Thumbs up, guys, please, as you come. I know it's getting late for some people. Just watch it later. Watch the replay. Guys, you know what happened? They now agreed to meet at a restaurant just to talk. Just to talk. Mind you, that is one mistake. Because I talk about trust when you talk about transparency in marriage. This young lady didn't even tell her husband that she was going to meet up with her ex. She called her friend, asked her friend to babysit for her. Didn't tell her friend where she was going because she knew that they were going to discourage her. But she went because the man said, no, just an innocent chat. You just, talk to catch up and all that. She went. And then when she came to the restaurant, the guy was there. They were just talking and all that, reminiscing, talking about good old days and all that. And then they served them wine. This is a pastor's wife, and as a pastor's wife, you're not supposed to drink wine. No, there's nothing wrong with wine, no, but she has not drank wine for a long time. This man convinced her to drink wine. "Ah, it's just ordinary wine, it's nothing." She drank and she got tipsy. One thing led to the other. She found herself in the bedroom, in a hotel room, with this man by her side. An old friend, old flame. There's a reason why they are called ex. They are your past. Stop going and digging things up, because most times it doesn't end well. When things like that happens, if you must see the person, tell your husband. You and your husband should go and sit there and go together. Do you understand? But your body will be sweeting you. Oh, hey, yes, so because you start thinking about what you guys used to do. Oh my God, I've been here for an hour. I need to start rounding up. You start thinking about what you used to do in college, in university, when we were together and all that. The devil is a liar, because the devil will start bringing those thoughts to your mind. Married woman, you don't have any business chatting with another married man. And you guys know what you guys are chatting about. Married man, you don't have any business chatting up married woman or single or even married women. Now I know that they say that married women are now chasing after younger guys, because you know why? The single girls are chasing after married men because they believe that married men are the one that take care of they know how to take care of women. And now the married women are now chasing after the single ones. Single men after married women. Isn't it? No be juju be that. No be curse be that. Sodom and Gomorrah, isn't it? Isn't it? You are married. You don't wear your wedding ring when you travel out. But when you're with your wife or close by, or you guys, you wear it. But when you're traveling out on a business trip, or going somewhere that people met, some people don't know you, you don't wear your wedding ring. Who are you trying to fool? Some women will believe, oh, my husband wears his wedding ring, EJ. Where's his wedding ring? Yeah, when he's with you, he does. But when he needs to chat up a lady or do something he wants to do behind your back when he's gone, many of them pocket it. They don't wear it. Some, okay, but some do wear it, but they still do what they have to do. Because I believe some of these married, some of these single ladies, they're after married men. What am I trying to say? Be wise. There are things that you need to run away from. Flee. Don't get into it. Even if that old flame comes to chat you up on DM, just tell them, I am married and I'm not ready for this conversation. Change the topic to your husband. They will flee. Once you bring up your husband, oh, maybe we can come together. What do you say? Oh my God, that is so lovely. That is so nice. Maybe you and your wife, my husband and I, we can come together. You can, I have to talk to my husband about it. Yeah, four of us can now can go out to dinner, or if you want, go out to lunch. Always put your husband there, add your husband. They will run because, they have their intentions. Their intentions is to get you. Think about it. And like I said, most of these things have not ended well. Somebody left her marriage because of an ex, old flame. Left her husband, left her children to pursue after old flame that just, started chatting her up on DM. When she now went to stay with the guy, they didn't last long. That relationship broke. Because think about it. There was a reason why it didn't work the first time. You think it's going to work again? Some of these men are devilish. Some of these men are jealous, envy. Because when they see some of these young girls doing better, looking better, they want them back. And their plan is to destroy their relationship. That's their plan. So do you know what happened? Let me finish this story. Round up. I don't want to stay long. Do you know what happened? That night, this lady was drunk. She didn't come home that night. Her friend was the one watching her children because her husband was out of town. Her husband went to minister somewhere out of state. Went out to state to minister. Ah, ah, ah. Ah. When she woke up, she cried. She wept when she saw herself in bed. She wept. She went home. Kai. And her friend was asking her what happened. She said she went to a vigil. Her friend said, how? You didn't tell me you were going to a vigil. She said, yeah, something came up and I had to go to the vigil. But her friend said, but we didn't have vigil in church. So I went to a different church for vigil. Friend said, you left me here all night with your children. It's unfair. She said, when she went to upstairs, she knelt down. She was crying. She was asking God for forgiveness. She felt so dirty. Kai. Oh, that is another topic for discussion. People don't realize that there are consequences for our sin. God will forgive you, but you have to face the consequences. Remember David in the Bible, what David did with Uriah's wife, Bathsheba? Remember? Wanted Uriah out of the way. Eyed Uriah. He actually put Uriah on the forefront just to get rid of him because of his wife. He got his wife. That's when God sent the prophet Nathan to him. Said, what did you do? I gave you everything. You had wives, not even wives. You had everything. Why take this man's wife? There's a way that the prophet Nathan, I think I have to talk about that thing so that people will understand. That you asking God to forgive you, God will forgive you, but you face the consequences. So David cried, David asked God for forgiveness. Forgive me, forgive me. That child that conceived, David and Uriah conceived, did not make it. Consequences. I remember what God told David through Nathan. You'll never know peace in his home. He said you slept with Uriah's wife secretly. He said other men will sleep with your wives openly. David never knew peace in his home. His children were always after one another. One of his sons did something bad to his stepsister. I can't use some words here. Did God forgive him? God forgive him, but there are consequences to sin. People don't understand that. People say, oh, let me pray. God will forgive me. He'll forgive you, but there are consequences. You're going to face those consequences. That's why when it comes to sin, please, it's better you abstain. It's better you don't go get into it. So she got pregnant from that one night stand. She got pregnant. What she did was she had the baby, a baby boy. Didn't even tell her husband it wasn't her husband. But she learned her lesson never to see that ex again, talk to the ex again, nothing. Just presented the baby as her husband's. Chai. But devil, one devil wants to get you. Eh? Because she had the opportunity to confess. She had the opportunity to confess to her husband. Last, the husband will say, "What? You did what?" And then, yeah. But this one, she carried this pregnancy to full term. 9 months of deceit, deceiving her husband. Her husband was there for her, not knowing it wasn't his child. It was after having the baby, when the baby was 3 years, was it 3 years, that she saw that man again, the ex again. And she was carrying her baby. The ex said, "Oh, so you had a baby after we met?" Said, "Yes." Said, "Oh, wow, congratulations. You and your husband, oh, so happy." Say, "Yes." Didn't tell the ex the baby was his. She knew the baby was the ex's. One day the ex saw her again and something was happening. He carried the baby. The ex took the baby's hair and went and he did a DNA, found that it was his. And then came with full force because he didn't have a child, he didn't have a kid. They couldn't conceive. Him and his wife, they were trying. They couldn't. Now you see, hi. So he wanted his son. He came, he was the one that came to their house. Started shouting, "I want my son." So when he was shouting, the husband went out, the pastor wasn't home. And then when he came home, he heard some people talk. He heard him talking. He said, "Whose son?" And when he came to his house, he told him that that son is his. Hey, the pastor fainted. Think about it. How can you hold such a thing from your spouse? We're talking about betrayal, isn't it? How can you? Hey, it's just like living with your enemy. Chai. The pastor couldn't take it. He packed his load, his stuff, and left. She was praying, she was crying, fasting, praying, asking God to forgive her. Think about it. That's what we go through in ministry in church. Voila! And then on social media, voila! A pastor's wife got pregnant for another man. Some of them is happening. Some of them are carrying. Some of the okay, let me not go there. Voila! Headline. How can this pastor carry this shame? The woman wasn't even going to church anymore, but she carried her Bible. She was praying. God is a forgiving God. She was praying for God to forgive her, heal her home, bring her husband back. Kai. But guess what? That ex came, told his wife, that one man was just there for destruction, told his wife that he got another woman pregnant. The wife asked for divorce. And then he came back to that lady and said, "Now your husband is gone. We can get married." The lady said, "Over her dead body." Over her dead body. And the ex was saying, "That's the way God will see. Maybe God planned it this way." How can God plan something like that? To betray your husband and betray your wife, to hurt two people, two innocent people. She said God didn't plan it. She cried. I just remember David, how David cried. David didn't eat for days. David just covered his face, his hair with ashes and sackcloth. He was there weeping. But when he was enjoying it, he didn't know. Because your flesh, that's why you have to have to know how to control this flesh. Oh. That's why your spirit man should be, you have to train your spirit man in such a way that your spirit man should be able, to put down your flesh. One thing with David, people, they were fighting war, but he was on the rooftop, relaxing, lounging, drinking wine. And then there, voila, he saw somebody's wife beaten, lost takeover. He wanted that lady, by all means. I'm the king, I can have anything I want. Oh, knowing that's somebody else's wife. How? Why? So this lady cried, asked God to forgive her, God. But the good thing is, her husband came and told her, I forgive you. We're going to bring our children up jointly in the way of the Lord. But I can't be your husband anymore. The betrayal is too much. I can't. But I've forgiven you. And both of us are going to raise our children in a godly way. Kai! And because of that, that pastor had to leave his church. Think about the shame now. Kai! But then he came back, he told the wife, I've forgiven you. And I've started another church, a small church. Things are happening. Things are happening. There's a reason why an ex is an ex. Don't go back to your vomit. Don't allow the pleasure of yesterday to ruin your joy of today. Don't allow what you thought was enjoyment then to ruin your future. May God open our eyes to see when things like that is happening, is coming our way. May we be able to resist the devil in Jesus' name. That's why I say I keep saying this, and people think I'm joking. When I have something so seriously in my spirit, there's a reason. Oh, there's a reason. Some of those young ministers, some of those young men, well, some of them, they understand their calling. They like the fame. Some of them, before you know it, they'll allow the fame to take over. Oh, the screaming of the people, oh, they love me now. And once you allow that fame to take over, you are gone. Because that's the first thing the devil uses. Fame, numbers. Once you get into that, you are gone. Oh, how many views did I get? Oh, how many likes did I get? Oh, how many? No, if you are serving God, forget about that. Those things should be pursuing you. You shouldn't be when you wake up, oh, how many views, how many hits? No, 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 no. That's what the devil uses. Keep doing your stuff and God will keep lifting you up. Keep doing what you're doing. God will keep, because sometimes, I had a pastor said this. This pastor is one of the pastors I admire a lot. He's so truthful. He's so plain. He's so open. Ay, ay, ay. God is using this man mightily because we are human beings. There is competition. Some of them will say, oh, this person, see, oh, they have these big, big mega churches. See the likes, see how they're doing. We are human beings. We are prone to think that way. So this pastor said, one day he was just thinking, was saying, hey,
See how these other churches are doing, oh. See how my, say, and you're looking at the numbers. And the Holy Spirit told him, face your front. Face your front, meaning mind what I've called you to do. Don't be carried away with this noise of people. Oh, we love you. Yeah. Don't. That is not what I called you to do. Face your front. And I must tell you that this pastor, I listen to him, because the spirit is one. May God not allow us be moved by, some people, I don't know, numbers and how people see us. May it always be about him, because God knows. God sees the heart. God sees the heart. God sees the heart. So when the pastor said that, God told him, face your front. Don't come. Even if you have two people here, continue doing what I've called you to do. It's not about numbers. That's why there is competition in the body of Christ. Oh, how many numbers did he get? How many views did he get? How many likes did he get? It's not about it. It's about doing the work of God. When you do it with all your heart, God will draw people to you. You need to struggle for it. That's why there is jealousy, envy among ministers. Because the people feel that, oh, the other one is doing better than. No, 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 no. We're all workers in the vineyard. When you go to the vineyard, some people will be the ones, or some people will be uprooting the weed. Some people will be harvesting. Some will be trimming. We're all workers. And our work and calling, when you look at it, we have different calling. Different. Unique calling. Unique calling. May we never use our hand. That's why some people say, I know myself. I know myself. Yes, so I know I'm married. I cannot get into it. That's how they feel. You run away from it. That lady, that was the mistake she made. Going to dinner with an ex without letting her husband know. Number one, he shouldn't even have gone there by herself. She should have gone with her husband and asked that ex to bring his wife. That's the way you shut them down. Or when somebody is always calling you, your ex is calling you. One day ask the ex, please, can I talk to your wife? They will stop. Can I please talk to your wife? It will end that. Because they know exactly what they want. What they are after. They're after you. They're after your marriage. And once they ruin your marriage, you won't see them again. Let's be wise. Let's be wise. All right, I've come to the end of today's live stream. Like I said, I didn't want to spend much time today, but I'm out. If you can watch the replay, I appreciate you. Mama Bina, are you still here? Hilary, Dorcas. Guys, I've not posted on my other channel, but I'll try. I'll try and post. I've been so busy. I've been so busy. Busy in the sense there are things that I'm planning. There's a project I am working on, and it's taking a while. It's taking a lot from me. But God is God. Mama Binia said, I like this. Thank you. Thank you. And I pray that people will continue to learn from it. That's just my intention. That's the reason why I come here. Our son, yeah. Yes, so he's doing well. May God protect him, keep him safe. Yes, so wherever, whatever he lays his hands on is blessed. May God shield him. May God shield him from, hmm, let me not say bad influence. Yes, so bad influences. Yes, I get it. I was about to sleep. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, everybody. Yes, I get it. I was about to sleep. Okay, just reading comments. Yvonne, may God shield him from every and that I wanted. Well, I'm going to discuss that in my other channel. I don't want this like discussing this on this channel anymore. I just saw a post there, and I wanted to see whether they will post it on YouTube. You know the. Mm, I'm waiting for it on YouTube. Oh. The Paris experience. The Paris experience. I'm waiting for it on YouTube. Paris Lee's experience. I'm waiting for it on YouTube. The turnout, to God be the glory, was God they be glorified and be glorified alone. I'm going to talk about it, okay? The other channel. The turnout, but I'm waiting for I saw the photos, the post, but I'm waiting to see whether I can see any of it on YouTube. Kai, the turnout was awesome. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Marvin, thank you for your advice, and I'll continue bringing you stories like this, right, for us to learn from. Number one, when it comes to friendship, be wise. May God lead you to the right friend or friends or friends. When it comes to marriage, if you are married, mind what you do. Very important. Don't get entangled with your ex. Don't start a relationship with your ex. Exactly. I need to watch that here. So, is it a show? I don't call it a show. It's praise and worship. It's about God, though. We're not doing show here. It's about God, though. It's about Jesus. A show is, people that are not Christians, that are not born again. They'll have concerts. They'll go for a show. I don't call it show. It's praise worship. But if it was a show, okay. If that's what he called it, if it's, I don't think so. Our son, the hugging is. Mama, I don't come. Mama, I beg. Can we talk about it on the other one? Guys, uh, guys, Mama Abina is very truthful. She's very straightforward. She's very truthful. There were people from 12 countries that came to Paris. Okay. Yeah, but I don't like calling it a show. If it is a show, I'm not there. My life now is not show. I'm not. What are we showing? It's about the gospel. It's about Jesus. That's what it is. It's about the gathering. It's about spreading the gospel. It's about glory. It's about God's presence. I'm not into show. If it is a show, good for them. Not that I don't do is show at this stage for Christians. Oh, we're going to a show. No, I know. I don't know whether it's a show or, but I know it's a, what do they call it? What did she call it? Yeah, it's supposed to be a time of praise and worship, isn't it? Except if they called it a show. I don't know. I'm going to look at it to see. Our son, the hugging is too much. Wahala. Wahala for that hugging. But Mama Abinia, if you know, people from Believers Love World, they hug a lot. Believers Love World. They are huggers. They hug a lot. I know that. That's Christ Embassy. They hug a lot. That's the truth. I was a member of Believers Love World years and years ago. We used to hug a lot. And we didn't mean anything, but we hug. We used to hug too much. Was when I got married that my husband told me, no, you should not be hugging like that. Voila. You see? So, but now, they hug a lot, but they're now that you're married, there's a way you hug. See what I'm saying? Because here, some Americans, we don't hug them like that. You're invading their privacy, but there's a way you hug. That's the truth. But my oh, it's mega praise. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hillary. Thank you. Thank you for that. It's mega praise. Yeah, it's praise and worship. And then I think it's praise and worship. He started with praise and then worship. That's why I want to talk about it. Yeah, so Mama Abina is saying the truth. The hug, yeah, I'm going to talk about that on the. Well, hey, it's mega praise. Oh, yeah. Initially, when I saw the clip of, I was just taken aback. I had it, something just turned me off. I'm like, what is this? What is this? What? I was My spirit was grieved a little, and I started praying about it. I said, what is this? I don't understand this. So actually praying about it, my spirit was grieved. Say, what is this? I don't understand it. What is this? What is this? What is this? I'm still praying about it too. I'll have more revelation on that. I'm like, I don't like this. I truly do not like it. But I'm not here to impress anybody. No. I go by what my spirit until I'm clear on that. I wasn't those posts. I'm like, what? No, no, no. No, no, it's not right. But what can we do? We give God praise. It's mega praise. People are getting saved. People are being drawn to Christ, and it's just wisdom. We'll use wisdom. That's all I can say. All I can say, Mama, I've been for all of ourselves. But we thank God, Mama Abina. It's just for you to know that, believer, we are love people. Oh. Christ Embassy people are love people. They hug a lot. They are love people. But when you get married, you stop that rubbish. You stop it. You're a married woman or a married man. The way you hug. The way you hug. Mhm. There's a way you hug. It's not that you won't hug people. Or you do hug. They do hug. They do hug. But there's a way you now hug because I used to hug a lot. Hey, hug. I wasn't anything. Till my husband said, you're saying the truth, Mama Abina. You can say the truth, Mama Abina. Mama Abina. That's him. He likes to hug. Exactly. I know he likes to hug. I used to like to hug, but there are some sacrifices you make. There are some things you do. Hillary, to tell you the truth. And him going to Paris, I saw most of those clips. He wasn't wearing his wedding ring. Why? I don't understand. But he will always wear those crystal stuff that he wears. He will never forget those ones. Why not wear his wedding ring? He this is his Christian and his wife was there. He wore his wedding ring. He went out of a country. His wife is not there with him. Why is he not wearing his wedding ring? Make it make sense to me. He hasn't a praise. What do you call it? Praise. What do you call it here? Praise. Mega praise. Not wearing his wedding ring. I don't understand. I don't understand. The sacrifices we make is not that we are not in support. We love him and we are loving, but there when somebody does something, you just call their attention to it. It's not once, it's not twice, it's doing it, especially when he's out of the when he's traveling. It's not right. And all these young girls hugging, hugging, hugging. No, it's not right. It is not right. Let him look at other ministers. Well, he's just learning. I know he has a love heart or whatever, but it's not right. Let him stop it. It is not right. He's married. Of course, his wife will be there supporting him, but think about it. Okay, let's say the table turned, Marie traveled and Marie is not wearing her wedding ring. Marie's there hugging every guy. How will he look? How will that look like? He will not like it. You tell her, oh, you're a lady, you shouldn't be. I used to hug a lot. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I used to hug. So one day my husband said, no, you shouldn't be hugging guys like that. I was like, I didn't know. You see what I'm saying? And that day I learned. My husband said, no, you hug guys like this. See me, I came from Nigeria now, believers love. He said, no, 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 you don't hug guys like that. This is how you hug. And he showed me. I'm like, I didn't know, I'm sorry. Oh. He said, you don't even have need to be hugging guys. I'm like, but they're ushers, it doesn't matter. This is America. Wahala. You see what I'm saying? It's not the wedding ring. He knows the reason why he let leave it. He let okay. Let's leave it then. Okay, no problem. We can leave it. But me, I'm used to ministers that are married. I see them when they stand, they wear their ring. When they travel, they wear it. Okay, I'm leaving it. He knows the reason why. Okay, no wahala. No problem. No problem. Just like I said, I don't want to discuss this here. To tell you the guys the truth, I'll discuss it on the other channel. I've concluded with that. Yeah, she can feel jealous on certain things. Well, I don't think he will. She will feel that jealous. So yes, my dear. Thank you, Hillary, for saying it. Couple of days. It's not even one day. It's not even two. See, not wearing his ring. A couple of. I don't know why, but when he's home, like okay. He wore it during child's dedication. He wore it throughout. Why now you're out of the country? Why are you not wearing it? It's okay. Of course, Travis is solid. He should have his ring on. He should have, yeah. Pastors are, yeah, because yeah, Travis, huh? Travis is married though. He respects his wife. Of course, that's the representation. The wife is not there, but that ring, that's a representation of his wife. She's not there with it, but I know that the wife travels with him. I don't know whether he came to Paris too. They are close. Travis and his wife is close. So that wedding ring stuff, I don't understand. But just Mama Bina said he has his reason for doing that. That's why he's hugging. Because he still sees himself as a young single man out there. That's why he's hugging like that. That's the reason. I don't even want to talk about this here. He needs to start wearing his ring. That's all I can say. If he doesn't want to wear his ring, that's okay. Let him not wear it at all. But not to wear it when you are with your wife or when you are, okay, christening. Then when you travel out of the country, you don't wear it. It doesn't make sense to me. Make it make sense. That's what I'm trying to say. It's okay if he doesn't want to wear his wedding ring. That's okay. Let him not wear it at all. We know he doesn't like, there are people like that, they don't like wearing it. Let them not wear it. It's okay. But don't wait to certain occasions and then on certain occasions you don't. Oh, I forgot it at the hotel. I need to go and get it. Don't wait at all. You don't need to. You don't. Yeah, you don't need to. Oh, maybe it's a church thing. Is that what it is? Because there are some churches that don't believe in wearing wedding rings. That is okay. That is fine and dandy. Let everybody know you don't wear it. See what I'm saying? Because there are some churches that don't believe, they believe that that ring is the wedding ring is not scriptural. That is fine and dandy. You don't need to wear it at all. I saw him on some event. Of course, that's what I'm trying. Yeah, there's some people there's some churches that don't believe in wearing wedding rings. So that is their belief, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if he decides not to wait, there's nothing wrong with that. But not wearing it some occasion and some occasions, that's confusion 101. And then Marie should stop wearing hers too, if if it has to do with church. Mm. Then we'll know that, yeah, some churches don't believe in that. Mama Abina is now talking. I saw certain pictures. I was not pleased at all. Oh, yeah, we are talking now, huh? I don't even want to talk about this on this channel. As I told you guys, I was grieved. I've been grieved. I'm praying. I've been praying. No, I don't lie to you guys. I'm not here to lie. I'm not here for, like I told you guys, and I said it clearly, I'm not here for views. Even on my other channel, I'm not here for views. I'm not here for money. YouTube. Okay, I make money here. This channel is not even monetized now. If I want money, I'll be posting on that my other channel that is monetized every day, every day. It's not that I don't like money, but that's not where I generate my income. I work. But I'll have to be truth and honest with you guys. If not, I'll grieve my spirit. Do you understand? I've been grieved. There are some pictures I saw. I was grieved. I will not lie to you. I was grieved. And I've been praying. I will not come here and pretend to be, because some people they can say whatever they want as long as their audience. No, I'm not like that. Thank God that Mama Bina said the same thing now. Thank God she said it. Because the spirit is one. Mama Bina said, I saw certain pictures, I was not pleased at all. Yes, this I've been grieved. I've been praying. That's why you have not seen me talk about anything on that other channel. I've been busy, but yeah. But God is in control. God is in control. God is in control. We learn every day. We learn every day. The devil will not use us. So the devil will not make us a laughing stock. Oh, God forbid. We learn every day. Exactly. These are people that are grounded. That's why it's important you know the people you surround yourself with. These people are grounded. Travis doesn't joke with his wife. That's just one thing you guys should know. Just like you talking about Nathaniel Bassi. Nathaniel Bassi will never say anything without mentioning his wife. Look at him. He wears his ring. And you will not find him anywhere. Those are people that God has separated. They are not one leg here, one leg in the world. Or let me please Jesus and let me please the people of the world. You can't do that. And they should not be following their whoever they are following because the person is not married. So that person will not be wearing his wedding ring. He's divorced. See what I'm trying to say? That person is divorced. Maybe looking up to your man of God is divorced. He can't be wearing wedding ring. You are married. If you didn't want wedding ring, why did you exchange vows there with the wedding ring? Some churches don't do that at all. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Ruth, I'm respecting their privacy. I'm not talking. Did I say anything private about them? Did anybody say anything about private about them? We are respecting their privacy. We're just saying what we saw, the picture we saw. So we're respecting their privacy. Are we talking about any of their private lives? No, we're just talking about the picture we saw. That's what we're saying. The pictures there. That's what we're saying. Doesn't mean that we dislike or we don't have. We're just saying what we saw on the pictures. Nobody's talking about their privacy. Do I know? I don't even know their private life. Why should I talk about somebody's private life? It's none of my business. To tell you the truth. We're just saying, talking about based on the pictures we saw. That's what it is. All right. The picture is not. They posted it out there, so it's not private. All right. So that's the thing. All right. No, but the thing is, Mama Abinia, I'm glad we just We are not fake. We are not fake followers. Do you understand? When we see something, we say what we see. It doesn't mean that we dislike them or we are hating them or no. That's not what it is. Is we're saying what we saw, and that's just basically that. It will get better. It's just learning. I just pray that God will align him with the right people that will lead him correctly. Yeah. Yes, Mama Abina, he will learn. Those are the things that we learn. Because think about it. He's a young man. He's a young man. It's not easy what you're used to. That's what marriage is. It's not easy what you're used to. And all of a sudden somebody is telling you don't do it. Think about it. When we were single, just like I said, yeah, I used to hug a lot. To me, it was nothing. So somebody brought it to my attention. My husband said, no, you don't. I'm like, oh, that's true. You see? Yeah. Yeah, you have to be careful. Your in-laws are watching. Yeah, he's okay. I think he's okay. He's somebody that is okay. I think, oh, this is not his private life. I think he's somebody that gets excited and he loves people. Do you understand? Yeah, he loves people a lot. That's what it is. He's so much in love with people that sometimes he, yeah, that's what it is. Because, like I told you, Love World Ministry, Christ Embassy, the love, they hug, they dance, they love people. That's just one thing. But as you get, like I said, what I'm saying is now that you're married, there are things that you need to start doing. Do you understand? There are things you need to stop doing. It's no longer single life. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Because that's the think about it, he was just newly married. He will learn, he will change, that's for sure. But we don't want it to be to the extent of now people seeing it, people coming on social media and dragging and doing. No, we don't want that to get to that extent. That's why we'll skip praying. But anyways, I'm waiting. Like I said, I don't even want to talk about this here. But I'm waiting for the praise worship in Paris. I know it was many people prayed for this. I know it was phenomenal. I know it was great. I know that the Holy Spirit was there. That's the most important thing, to change life, to touch life. And I read the post. His post, there was delivered. People were delivered, people were healed. Jesus was exalted. That's the most important thing. All right. It's not that we'll not say the truth. Thank you guys for being truthful. Not here to cover. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't follow foolishly. That's just one thing. Continue to cover. Exactly, my dear. Exactly. Exactly. We love the yeah. When we talk, we correct as grammar as grammars. It's not that we don't love them. It's not. And Hillary said we're talking about what we saw. Exactly, my dear. It's not. I know. We're not going into somebody's. No, they're doing well. I think it's just like somebody that will see maybe her child, trying to put his hand in fire or trying to do something. And being the good mother you are, oh, I don't want to offend my child. You just let that child put his hand in fire. You're not a good mother, you're a bad mother. A good mother will say, no. Some of us will just run and carry that child and take that. It might look, the child will start crying, might look fierce, but that's the way to do it. You correct. You don't allow them. Or seeing somebody walking and there's a pothole in front, a big pothole that the person will fall into. but you're like, oh no, I don't want to disturb them. I just love them too much. And you allow that person to enter that pothole. You're not a good friend now. You're not a good person. Me, I'll tell you, there's a pothole there. Don't go there. Oh. Do not. You fall inside, though. Yeah. So it's not my business. Yeah, but what am I? So I'm waiting for that on. Waiting for that on YouTube because I need to watch it. Kai, the crowd. So did Travis sing that same day? Was Travis there that same day? Did Travis minister that same day? I don't know whether Travis ministered that same day. I need to watch it on YouTube. Really watch it on YouTube. From the post, it was so good. From the post I saw, say that many lives were changed. Yeah, many people were changed. Yes, so oh, Marvin, I say Marie, yeah. Some things you'll feel jealous. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Will she really? I think Marie has an open heart. I don't think she feels that jealous. So she has a very open heart. She has I don't know how to say. She has an open heart, open spirit. I don't know whether she feels jealous. There are some people that their heart is just open and clean. They don't even see things like that. I don't know. I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't know. But like I said, this channel is for friendship. If I want to talk, I'll talk over there. I'll talk over and, we'll talk about that. But I'm not doubting. Yeah, that's it. Hillary and Mama Bina, God bless you guys for saying what you need to say. But that doesn't mean we'll continue praying for them. That mantle, nothing will happen to it though. God has placed that mantle on them. Nothing will happen to it. Nothing will happen to it. God is going to use them mightily, that's for sure. That is for sure. No weapon. No, no, no. God is going to use them mightily in Jesus' name. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you, Father, for what you're doing in their lives. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to post a video on that other channel. Maybe I'll see how it goes, then I will. But yeah, no, I just spoke my mind, that's it. And I'm glad some people concord to it. We are not here to put anybody. We love them to a fault. That's just the truth. But me, you cannot tell me, okay, everything is no, 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 no. When you see something, you correct in love. It's not dragging the person, calling the person name. Yeah, 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 yeah. But that's just my conclusion is that's okay. He doesn't want to wear you. That's fine. That's dandy. But don't wait in certain occasions and not. And then you know that is what your decision, not to. Some churches don't, so that's okay. I see that. There's a reason for that. All right, guys. With that said, I'm ending today's live stream. Ruth, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. Hillary, Mama Bina, Dorcas, thank you. Yvonne, thank you. Auntie Mabel, Sister Mabel is not there. Ivana, thank you. Enid, yes, so thank you, Hillary. Thank you for bringing Mama Bina. Thank you for your honesty. Oh, he ministered last night too. Okay. I can't wait to let me just go and see what I can find, whether somebody posted uploaded the video of that ministration. I really need to. I think Travis is now a pastor. Is he a pastor? Is he now pastoring? He and his wife. I remember when he started, though. When Travis started, he was just like ministering, like, And people will say, Travis, Travis, what are you singing? What do? That Travis, I didn't even take him seriously that time. Oh. And then when he ministered the song, Narekini, I just started seeing a young man with hunger for God. And then when he talked about his wife, talked about their ministry, I said, no wonder. No wonder. I believe that they are ministering now. They have I don't know whether they have a ministry, but I know that these two are on fire for God now. I don't know whether they have a ministry or what. But just like I said, guys, just keep praying. Let's keep praying, okay? Let's keep praying. God is good. And that means, this this Europe tour, many will get to know Jesus. Ah, many will get to know the Lord. That's all. Remember, we prayed about it. And from Moses Blizzy's post to them, said that lives were changed, deliverance, healing. I can't wait to see the video. To watch the video. Say God really showed up. It was an experience. Oh God, we thank you. Take all the glory. Take all the glory. Thank you. We ask. Father, forgive us. Forgive us. Forgive us. Forgive us. In Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you. Mama Bina, thank you for joining. Great is God. I didn't see great is God today, or maybe I don't know. So great is God. Hopefully next time you will join us as you continue to tell us and educate us. Really enjoyed it. Your contributions the other day. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Love.